Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another freaking story time. Based on the title, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. Make sure y'all are following me on Instagram, which is right here, and TikTok, which is right here, at Kayshawn with 3 E's. And y'all, are y'all really subscribed? Your girl is trying to hit 20K this month. Are y'all clicking the subscribe button? And if y'all clicking the subscribe button, are y'all hitting the thumbs up button? Like, are y'all liking this video as well? And while you're liking it, are you sure you're hitting that bell to make sure that you're notified every time your girl drop a video? I'm just checking because, I'm just trying to make sure we all on the same page here, okay? Communication is key. I also have another small business promo shout out that I want to give out. Y'all, shout out to Sweet and Low Boutique. Y'all, now I love everybody who decides to send me pieces or send me anything to my PR box. I definitely appreciate it. But your girl has showed out this time. She has sent me some swimsuit pieces. Do y'all see that swimsuit? Like, if y'all don't know, cheetah and leopard is my thing. And the fact that my birthday is coming up and I'm going on a trip and I've been looking for a swimsuit, y'all cannot tell me that this cheetah print swimsuit don't do your girl justice. Y'all, I am in love. Okay, I am in love with this swimsuit, girl. Thank you so much for sending me this swimsuit because it fits me so perfect. Look at that. The JCs is sitting nice. It's a little perfect. You got the cheeks out a little bit. The quality is top tier. Y'all know that I'm not even gonna lie, because even like Shein, sometimes these swimsuit qualities is cheap. It's like a real cheap material and I don't really like it. Y'all, this swimsuit feels soft, it's comfortable, and it's stretchy, y'all. Do y'all see this design? What? Y'all, I love this swimsuit. 10 out of 10, girl. Thank you so much, y'all. I literally was looking for a good swimsuit to take on vacation with me. So you already know this swimsuit is going right into my suitcase, girl. She also sent me a second swimsuit, this tan piece. Oh my God, y'all. This one is a 10 out of 10 as well. It has a little bit more coverage than the first cheetah print one. But that's for my little shot girls that want a little cheek out, but not too much. Y'all, then it got a little crisscross applesauce. You could tie it whichever way you want. I don't know if I tied it right, but it was still cute the way I tied it. Y'all, it felt so good. And y'all know I'm part of the itty bitty committee. So the fact that it had your girls looking nice too. It got a little coverage, but it got a little peekaboo in the middle of your chest going down your side. Y'all, just go shop. Just go shop. Like, these swimsuits is giving, okay? They giving top tier. And you talking about you're just not starting your swimsuit collection? Baby, if this is how you starting off, baby girl. Inside my package, she also sent me these scrunchies. Yeah, look at the scrunchies. It's a zebra one and then another zebra one that is brown. I'm definitely going to be utilizing these on the trip because, y'all, I'm wearing my braids back again for my trip. So I'm going to be wearing this. These are my favorite. She sent these as well. Y'all, stop playing. Stop playing. The stretchiness, what, y'all? Sweet and low. Stop playing with me, okay? These are so freaking cute, girl. Thank you. He also sent, is this an anklet? Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is an anklet or a bracelet. I'm going to use it as an anklet. Y'all, look at this anklet. So fucking cute, bro. I'm sorry to cuss, but this is top. Like, what, girl? Oh, my God. This is so cute. Let me show it like this. Look at that. Y'all, go shop, bro. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with her. Like, this shit is crazy. And, of course, my girl sent me a note. It just says, K-Shine. It says, hey, Kay. First, let me just tell you that your channel is amazing. Thank you, boo. I'm in the membership, too. Okay, period. VIP in the building. So, we friends for real, LOL. I just launched a new collection for my swimwear boutique and wanted to share some pieces with you. I hope you like them, girl. Like them. I love them, okay? I love them. And I'm not playing. Y'all know I'm real honest with all my reviews and stuff. Sometimes I'm a little too honest, y'all be mad. But listen, I gotta keep it real. She said, love you, girl, and keep going. Also, if you share with your subbies, tell them to use code YTLOVE for some money off. All caps. Y'all better go use that code. Because I'm telling y'all not going to be disappointed in this. For real. Go use the code. Go shop Sweet and Low Boutique. Because look, your girl is doing the damn thing. So thank you so much, girl. I definitely appreciate you sending me those pieces. Because I'm going to really use those swimsuits. I need that for my vacation. All her information will be linked in the description box below. So definitely go check her out. As well as my coupon code. But while you're in the description box, make sure you see my P.O. box that's in there. Also the link to my membership and all that good stuff. Okay? Alright. Well, y'all know I try not to ramble too long. So without further ado, y'all, we about to hop right into the video. Alright, y'all. So, boom. Let's hop into the story time. Now, this story time might hurt a little feelings, okay? It might piss some people off because, listen, I'm coming for you. Not really, though. No shade, but shade. Because some of y'all is on the low out there. And listen. I know y'all love y'all bros. And it's supposed to be bros before hoes. But y'all be a little bit too much on y'all bros. I'm starting to think otherwise. Let's get into the story, y'all. Okay, so let me tell y'all. I dated this boy a few years back. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Y'all know I got to give the back details. So it was my cousin's birthday and we decided to go out. The club let out and we decided to go to the casino. So we're at the casino and I'm waiting for, I forgot who we was waiting for. We was waiting for somebody to meet us at the casino so we all can leave. And this boy come up to me. Now, he is tall. He a little lighter than I like it. Y'all know I like the chocolate, but he was fine. He still is fine. I ain't gonna say was. He fine as fuck. He was cute. So, he approached me, wanted to talk to me. So we kicking it. And let me tell y'all something. I should have known something was up because as soon as he approached me, he was like,
yeah, I'm about to play basketball overseas.
And I'm sitting there like, okay, I didn't ask none of that, but all right. So I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Like, what's your name? So he's like,
my name is Gullible.
We're going to call him Gullible because he be acting so gullible and so oblivious to everything that's going on. And I don't want to call him oblivious throughout the story, so it's going to be Gullible. And I'm like, oh, okay, hey, my name is Kay. Like I said, we sitting there talking. He talking about how he played basketball. He about to be a professional, all this good stuff. Just trying to spit game. When really all he had to do is, like, introduce himself. And we could have exchanged numbers and carried on. But, I guess he tried to get himself some little cool points and stuff like that. So, all right, do your thing, okay? So, needless to say, we exchanged numbers. Now, mind you, this happened while I was in college. So, when I went away to college, especially like my last year of school, I would always drive back home. Like, I would do the couple-hour drive to come back home because I was over being where I was at. Like, I just missed home and, hanging out back home. And like I said, it was my cousin's birthday. So, this is one of the weekends that I was back at home. So, while we're texting and while we're talking, we getting to know each other. But I'm letting him know, like, yeah, I'm in college. This is my last year. So, I don't be back home a lot. Like, I really be up away at school and I kind of come down here on the weekends, right? So, he was cool with that because he's talking about how he be focusing on basketball and he's getting ready to go overseas. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, Gullible was really like a cool dude. Like, we was actually talking about a lot of stuff. It's a lot of guys that I feel like don't know how to hold conversations or don't know how to talk. Gullible was not like that. Like, we literally was on the phone for hours talking about, like, our past relationships, our past people that we dealt with, certain situations. I'm talking about a trip that I went to see the Point, family vacations that we did back in the day. Like, we was really having conversations, like really talking, right? So I really mess with him because it's like I said, not a lot of guys can hold conversations. They want to get right down to the sex talk or all this other type of stuff. And he was really genuinely interested in me and my life. And I was with him too, even though he was lying about a few things. But I feel like he was only really lying to, like, seem cool, like his little lies, white lies, but still you ain't got a lot of kick it, ain't that serious. But yeah, it was all good and stuff. So we would talk all the time while I was at college, and then when I would come home on the weekends, we would hang out. And he was one of, like, I can honestly say, like, this boy, we had, like, one of the best car conversations. Like, literally, we would be outside my house for hours, y'all. Like, I remember it literally till the sun came up. We would be out there for hours talking, just sitting in a car. We might eat, listen to music. Like, it was a vibe. Like, I really messed with him. That's probably why we still so cool, because we were genuinely friends first. Like I felt like we both knew it was an attraction there, but we was grown about our stuff. Like, we didn't just hop right into dating. Like, we was friends. Like, we actually got to know each other. So the fact that we were sitting in the car for hours having conversation, just talking about X, Y, and Z, and nothing was sexual. Like, nothing was just... It was just a good vibe. He used to walk me back to my door and everything, y'all. It was so lit. Like, we had a good time. So we enjoying each other company and stuff. So Gullible will always pull up on me. No matter where I was at, he don't mind pulling up on me or coming to get me or kicking it with me. So yeah, one time he asked to pull up on me and I had my friend at my house. So I told him, I was like, well, you could pull up, but I'm with my friend. I'm with my homegirl. And he's like,
That's okay. Like, I can be with my homeboy. Let's go somewhere. Let's go downtown and just walk around.
so I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Like, that's fine. Mind you, every time it's a homeboy and homegirl situation, it don't automatically mean that the two other people have to talk. It's just like, nobody want to be a third wheel. So it's just like, you got your homeboy, I got my homegirl. We gonna kick it. It's gonna be a good vibe. Nobody got to talk. So he comes to my house and he has irritating... Well, I'm gonna name this boy. I'm gonna name him Crybaby, y'all, because he was a crybaby. I'm sorry. He is a crybaby. So, and he was annoying and irritating. But, so he pulled up and he has Crybaby with him. So, okay, me and my homegirl, we come out and we get in the car. Mind you, of course, Crybaby is sitting in the passenger seat because, it was only them two in the car. So, when I'm coming out, Gullible gets out the car, he meets me like midway to my driveway and he hugs me and stuff like that. And he was going to open the door for me. So, he walking up to the passenger seat and he's like, Kay, this is Crybaby, this is Kay. I introduced my homegirl, all that good stuff. We are introducing each other. So Gullible is kind of like waiting. He's looking at Crybaby to like get signal to like get out the car because he wanted me to sit in the front seat with him. Now, I'm not necessarily like that. Like, me and my homegirl could sit in the back and they could sit in the front. But Gullible wanted me to sit up front with him. Like, Crybaby, you get in the back with my homegirl. Again, it's not like y'all got to talk. Y'all ain't got to touch. Y'all ain't got to kiss. We're not asking y'all to do none of that. We just asking y'all to sit. And Gullible is like, I want Kay to sit up front with me. He want to hold my little hand, touch my little thigh. Y'all know how it is. And you sit in the back. So Crybaby was like, what? He looking at Gullible like, what? What's up? And Gullible is like,
do you mind like getting in the back seat? Like, you could sit in the back seat with homegirl.
And Crybaby was like, well, I gotta sit. Like, y'all, I'm gonna do this face because it's something. Like, his eyebrows will always be up right here. Like, every time he talk, he like, why I gotta get in the back seat? Why I gotta sit back there? Why she can't sit back there? And Gullible was like,
I mean, she can sit back there, but I want her to sit in the front seat with me. Like, is that cool? Is that a problem?
Mind y'all, Gullible is a nice dude. He one of those unproblematic dudes. Like, he ain't super cutthroat or rude. He a good dude. He really is. And Crybaby is like, I mean, like, if it's not a big deal, why she can't just sit in the back? So I'm just like, Gullible, I sit in the back. Like, it ain't no big deal, okay? Like, it really ain't no big deal. I will sit in the back. And Gullible is like,
I mean, okay. Like, I don't see what the big deal is, but whatever. You could sit in the back.
So I sit in the back with my homegirl. So we already looking like, okay, like, whatever, maybe he don't want to sit in the back. Like, so my homegirl already kind of like feeling some type of way. Not like I said, they don't have to talk, but it's just like she thinking like, wow, why he don't want to sit in the back with me, or is it me or what? And I'm just like, girl, I don't know. Mind you, Crybaby is ugly, but whatever. But my homegirl is fine. So okay, but we just sit in the back like, okay, whatever. So we get the bumping music and stuff, and they acting like y'all won't drink. Cool, whatever. And they stop at the gas station, they get a liquor. So we just sipping and drinking, riding downtown or whatever. So we go downtown and we park and we just walking along the river walk. We just chilling, drinking, walking amongst each other, just talking, all that good stuff. It was a good vibe. We were always having a good time. Crybaby was cool, like he was chilling. And at a certain point, after we done been drinking, we wanted to get something to eat. So I go to order like these tacos and stuff like that. So it's like a little taco truck. My homegirl orders and she pays for her food. So I'm ordering next, and you know, I'm reaching to pay, and then Gullible order his food too, and he like, nah, I got you. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So Crybaby is about to order his food too. So you know, the guy asks like, is all three of y'all together? So Gullible is like,
no, just me and her.
So Crybaby is like, why are you paying for her food but you can't pay for mine? Y'all, he was so irritated. Like, he wanted Gullible to pay for his food. And Gullible was like,
oh, I mean, it ain't a big deal. I can, but like, why you can't pay for your own food?
And Crybaby is literally like, I can't pay for my own food, but she could pay for her own food too. Y'all, like, legit hating on me. So I'm just sitting back letting Gullible do his little thing because that's his friend. But I'm just like, Crybaby, what's wrong? Like, why he can't pay for my food? Because at this point, like I said, I'm a little tipsy. And I'm just genuinely confused because at this point, Crybaby, what is the problem? Like, do you, like, what? Why he keep coming for me, y'all? He just kept coming for me. Like, well, now he ain't come for me for real. I don't want to say that, but like, it's just like he had some type of something towards me already, and I just did not know why. Like, you just met me. And Gullible was like,
bro, pay for your own food and come on.
So Crybaby mad, like he mad that he gotta pay for his own food. So he ordered his food, he paid. So we getting our food and we walking in the Riverwalk or down by the Riverwalk. It's like stairs and stuff that you can sit on or like little benches. So we kind of just sitting on the stairs, chilling, eating our tacos, laughing, kicking or whatever. And it's like Crybaby would just do little stuff, but I kept trying to look past it. Like, you know what, whatever. Next time we hang out, it ain't like we always hang out with extra people anyway. So I'm just like, whatever. After this day, it is what it is, right? So, okay, so that night happens. Okay, cool. We get back in the car. Like, you know, Gullible drop us back off at my house. We say our goodbyes and, you know, they leave. All right, cool. No problem. So I'm thinking like, all right, I ain't gonna see Crybaby that many times because all the other times that I seen Gullible, Crybaby wasn't around. But I guess, I don't know, this dude started coming around. I'm just like, ugh. So, y'all, okay, so let me tell y'all. So eventually Gullible it stopped being so much like pull up and sit in my car, and he started being able to come to my house because you know everybody can come in my house. Like, it's one thing to be outside, but to come in my house, come into my space, bringing your energy in, you know, it take a lot. So that goes to show y'all like how much of a rapport me and Gullible started to develop. So he started to come in my house, and you know, we started kicking it, we started doing little stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that good stuff, right? So sometimes he would just pull up on me, like he just wanted to see me, like before he go out, like he'd just come up, he'd pull up on me, bring me something to eat, come give me a hug, lay down with me real quick, and like watch a movie real quick, little stuff like that. He would just pull up on your girl, okay? So one day, you know, Gullible texts me like, what you doing? So, you know, I'm like, nothing. And he's like, well, can I pull up on you? Can I come see you? So, you know, I'm like, yeah, I'm literally chilling in the bed, y'all, not doing nothing. I was watching a movie. So he pull up on me, you know, I let him come in, and he like laid across my bed. We just chilling, talking or whatever. And we like hugged up, y'all. Okay. We hugged up. We get to talking, and time is passing. Like, y'all don't need to know what's going on while that time is passing, but time is passing. And I guess when Gullible put up on me, he said he was going somewhere afterwards or whatever. So I guess he was going to go meet, well, not I guess, I know, but he was going to go meet Crybaby at a certain time or whatever. Like Crybaby and a couple of the other they friends, they was going to like Applebee's to like watch the game or watch the fight or whatever was going on at that time. So he was supposed to be meeting them. But of course, he come kick it with your girl and he lose track of time. Okay, so Crybaby is like blowing his phone up, like, wow, stuff is going down. Of course, he not answering because he is occupied. He's busy. His hands are a little bit busy at the moment in other places, so he can't be picking up his phone right now. So after things went down, okay, he ends up answering his phone, and y'all know, like, it's only me and him in the room, and you know, so I can hear his conversation. So all I hear is Crybaby like, bro, where you at? We all waiting for you. And you know, Gullible's like,
oh, you know, my bad, I'm on my way, bro, here I come.
And Crybaby is like, where you at? And you know, Gullible just telling him like,
oh, you know, I'm at K house, so I'm not too far, I'll be there in a minute.
Mind you, I am really only like 8 minutes away from the Applebee's. So he like, instead of him just being like, all right, even if he was mad that Gullible was late or whatever, what you gonna do? Instead of him being like, okay, cool, whatever, bro, just get here. He like, why you at K House? Who told you to stop over there? What you mean? Who told him to stop over here? Like, what do you mean? Why he here? Because he want to be here, baby? Do you want him at your house? Is what I'm starting to think. It's giving very much suspect, okay? Because I'm just thinking, like, why he be so mad about me? Like, do he wish he was me? I'm confused. So Gullible is just like, bro, here I come. Like, I'll be there in a minute. And he's like, no, you always playing. Like, why would you even stop over there? So I'm looking at Gullible like, listen, am I interfering in something? So y'all know him. He like, bro, well, y'all don't know him, but you know how dudes is like, bro, stop playing with me. Don't do that gay shit. Uh-huh. Okay. But yeah, so anyways, y'all, so we hug whenever we say our goodbyes. He goes to Applebee's or wherever he go that night. So they go, they have fun. Okay, of course. Me and Gullible, we're still hanging out, we're still kicking it, we're still doing stuff. Every time they would go out to a club or a bar, y'all know Gullible is inviting me. And it's like every time I would come, Crybaby was his best friend. So I came to realize that. So it's like every time Crybaby saw me, it was just like a like, I don't know what it was. Like, because my thing is, we don't have no mutual people. So, Crybaby, why is it so much animosity? Like, why do you have this tension towards me? Like, do you feel like I'm taking your best friend? Like, really, me and Gullible will really only be together at night when, like, it really will only be at night. So, am I taking too much of your time with your best friend or what? Like, you got to take that up with him, because it's just like this dude, it was just always some type of issue when he see me. But anyways, he will always look at me a certain way. He would speak and be nice, but it's just like every time Gullible would do something to me, it's like, why you buying her a drink? Why you doing this? Can you buy me a drink? Like, why are you asking your bro to buy you a drink? I'm not saying friends can't look out for each other, but like, you see that your bro is with a girl or whatever. Why are you acting like you want to be his girl too? Like, why do he have to buy you things? Like, why? It's just, whatever. Anyways, so y'all, if y'all don't, should I go that deep into it? Okay. Okay, so basically 1 year, it was supposed to be like a put in bay trip. If y'all don't know what that is, don't worry about it, okay? But if you know, you know. It's basically like, the best way to describe it is, if you know what Cedar Point or like Six Flags is, y'all know how people get a bus, like they'll rent out a bus and like sell tickets to basically get on the bus to take you to like Cedar Point or something like that. So it'll take care of the transportation and things. So basically Put in Bay is a place that you can go to. It's like an island where everybody go to turn up, you can get wet, all that good stuff, right? Not an island, but it's okay. It's just one of those places that everybody from my city, they get on the bus, you go there, everybody get drunk there, turn up. It's a good vibe, okay? If you don't know what Put in Bay is, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. I think I got some pictures and stuff from it. And I got a video. I might have, let me not get y'all too excited. I might include some clips from them, like, because I know I had my swimsuit. It was a fight that happened there that I had recorded, all that good stuff. But anyways, okay. So basically, like, everybody want to go to Put in Bay. It's like a couple hours away. I didn't want to drive. My homegirl didn't want to drive. So one of our friends had, like, a couple buses that was going to do transportation there. So basically, if you pay, like, I think it was $80 or something. I forgot what the fee was. But it's basically your transportation and your ticket to Put in Bay, basically. So me and my homegirl was like, bet we ain't gotta drive. We can sit on the whole ride and vibe with everybody else, drink, do all that good stuff, and not have to worry about driving. So we end up paying for the ticket, and the ticket is transportation there and back, plus the ticket to get into Put in Bay or be on Put in Bay, however way you want to describe it, right? So we like, cool. So we basically, so the day that you're supposed to leave, you meet up at a designated area. At this time, it was the mall, like one of the malls. We all would meet at the mall, park our cars, get on the bus, and it would take us to Put in Bay. Okay, cool. So I'm telling, Gullible this whole time, like, yeah, you going to put in bed. Because, like I said, it's a big thing for my city. Like, everybody going. So he like,
I don't know. Like, I get off work late, so by the time I get there, it might be late. I don't know if I want to call off. I'm not sure what I want to do yet.
So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm going, all that good stuff. So we just talking about it. He like, yeah,
I want to go. I'm going to really try so last minute that I don't know if I can get off early.
So cool. We just texting on our way there. We eventually get there. We pull up. And we get into Put-in Bay, because you gotta get on the boat to go across to the actual Put-in Bay area. So we on the boat, all that good stuff. And Gullible ended up texting me back like,
I think I'm gonna get off early. So you know what? You might see me down there. Like I might just go ahead and drive down there.
I'm like, all right, cool. It's about to be a vibe. So, he asked me how is it. And I'm like, it's lit. It's definitely packed. Everybody is down here. So he tell me, he like,
cool, I'm gonna see if Crybaby could come with me because I don't want to make that drive by myself. Like I want somebody to at least drive back or drive there or, just somebody to be in a car with.
So, I'm just like, cool, whatever. Because although Crybaby be doing too much, I don't be thinking nothing of it because I'm just unbothered by this dude, right? So, all right, cool. So, we at Put-in Bay. Everything is cool. It's lit. We drinking. We turning up. It's a whole vibe. Boom. Gullible finally tells me, like,
hey, I made it here. Like, where you at? Like, we on the boat. We on our way over to the island.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me know when you at the island. It's these hotels that we're at. Like, we can just meet. So, whatever. So, okay, he finally make it over to the island. We meet up. We hug. We getting lit. Bottles, taking shots, all of that. Mind you, it's me and my homegirl. And then I got family and people down there and all that good stuff. So, we see each other. So, we drinking. So, Crybaby, he greets me and everything. But it's like, he kept trying to act like, so basically you just walk around and sit and eat and greet people and go into the stores and all that stuff. So we walking around together and everybody openly drinking. So me, my homegirl, Gullible and Crybaby, we walking around, we got our cups, we drinking, we looking at everybody, people riding past like on the little slingshots and on the little golf cart things that you can rent out, all of that, right? While we drinking, Gullible is standing next to me, like we kind of just walking next to each other, kicking it, just chit-chatting. So Crybaby is like, Gullible, like we gonna stay with them the whole time or we gonna walk around by ourselves. So I'm like, I know some of y'all will think like maybe he wanted to hit on other girls and like maybe like we was cramping their little style. No, boo, because Gullible is here for me. And Crybaby, you already walking ahead of us. So if you want to talk to any girls with your little ugly self, you can. Like the girls you can still try to talk to girls. Like clearly they ain't gonna think you with us if you hit no girls and there's girls here. So go talk to the girls. Cause it's like Crybaby was ahead of us and me, homegirl, and Gullible was like standing like walking next to each other. So go talk to girls. What you mean is we gonna be with them the whole time. Like don't be mad. So Gullible was like,
no, like what you mean? Like we walking around like what you trying to do?
So Crybaby was like, no, I'm just saying, like I was just asking a question, like I was just trying to see if we was gonna be with them or is we gonna do our own thing. So I'm just like, Gullible, go do your own thing. I'm like, I'm about to walk back to the hotel and meet my cousin anyway. So y'all, I'll catch up with you later. Go do your thing because clearly Crybaby wants some alone time with you. He wants you to himself. Like he just didn't have the whole car ride with you by yourselves. Like now he want to spend time with you on this little island. Like what, you want some romantic time? I don't understand, Crybaby. So Gullible was like, all right, man. Like, all right, I'll catch up with you later. So we hug or whatever. So we separate. So I meet up with my cousins and I'm kicking it with them and whatever. And it's like everybody kept walking around basically in one big circle. So we kept seeing Gullible and Crybaby. Like we gonna keep running into each other. This little place ain't but so big. So we keep running into each other and stuff like that. And it's like every time we were running to each other, like, Gullible would do a little something like this. Or if we walk past, he'd hug me again, all this other stuff. And Crybaby used to be just so mad. Like, you're just seeing her. Why you keep hugging her? Why you keep doing this? And Gullible was like,
well, if I walk past her, I'm not gonna just not speak. Like I don't care if we already spoke to each other. Like this my little yeah, this my little one thing. So why would I not speak?
Like no. So anyways, but Crybaby was mad. So anyway, so that day, so Pumpback was cool. So it gets to the end of the night where when it's time for everybody to leave. So I'm telling Gullible like bye, like we about to go get back on the bus. Y'all, this bus thing was, I don't know what this man did and what went wrong, but one of the buses ended up leaving. Basically, mind you, it was 3 buses that came. One of the buses ended up leaving. He got mad at the host or whatever and pulled off, y'all. He left. So mind you, we have 3 bus full of people and it's only 2 buses left. So me and my homegirl was already back on our bus sitting down, but people are arguing, fighting because the people from like the 3rd bus, they like, you can't just leave us here, which I understand. Like, what they supposed to do? We hours away from the city. Like, what they supposed to do? The bus left. Like, you can't just leave them here. So they going off on the host. Like, they arguing. They about to fight. Like, you better find us a seat. Da da da. And the host like, what I'm supposed to do? The bus driver left. And everybody like, well, I got my seat. I got my seat. So other people that don't have a seat, like, I paid to have a seat. Somebody gonna have to get up. Like, it's just all rowdy. People trying to sit on the floor. But the bus drivers is like, y'all can't sit on the floor. Like, I'm not driving this bus and people sitting on the floor. So as y'all can imagine, it's a big commotion because nobody want to get left. The bus driver not gonna leave if people are sitting on the floor. And everybody's arguing, fighting. And it's just a whole big thing because this dumbass bus driver number 3 want to leave. Like, he didn't have a good, mind you, these are the what's those buses called? They got like the bathrooms, like the big buses. Like, it literally fit like 40 to 45 people. So 40 to 45 people are trying to squeeze into 2 buses. And the buses was full. Like, it was no seats for nobody. So the bus driver is like, I'm not leaving until y'all get off the floor. So the 2 other bus drivers are refusing to leave because people are sitting on the floor, and he like, this is dangerous. We have hours to drive. I'm not driving like this. So the bus driver don't want to leave. Other people arguing like, who won't give up their seat? Other people like, I'm not giving up my seat because how we gonna get home? And I'm texting Gullible like, bro, I'm so annoyed. Like, these people won't get, I mean, I understood, like, because if I didn't have no seat, like, I'd be like, you're not about to leave me here either. So I get what I understood, but I'm just irritated because I'm like, we've been sitting here for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what's going on. Nobody budging. The driver ain't budging. So I'm texting him and he like,
well, you know I'm still here. Like, it was a lot of traffic getting out the parking lot. So you and your homegirl could just ride back with us.
And I'm like, oh, right. Like, I forgot that this nigga drove here and it was only him and Crybaby. So I'm like, homegirl, scratch this. Listen, somebody else can have our seats. We can go hop in a car with Gullible and freaking Crybaby. Like, that would be a much better vibe. We ain't gotta wait here, none of that, y'all. And side note, do y'all know that bus sat there for another like hour? One of my friends that I seen down there, she ended up texting me, but she texted me when I had me and by the time she texted me like, hey girl, how'd you get down here? We was already gone. Like, we had already been like 30 to 35 minutes on the freeway. And because she could have rode, well, actually, I don't know if she could have fit because she was with her 2 homegirls too, so she probably wasn't gonna be able to fit. But she's texting me the whole time and she was like, y'all, we still here, y'all. I don't even know what ended up happening, y'all. I ain't never asked that girl. But anyways, so I tell Gullible like, you see where these buses at? Pull up behind these buses. So he pull up and me and my homegirl, we get off the bus and we get in the car. So, you know, one thing Gullible used to do, he was always open up my door. So he was coming around to open my door and it's so much traffic that like, I didn't even feel like fighting with Crybaby about getting in the front seat. I'm like, come on, homegirl, let's just hop in the back seat. Mind you, we're still drunk. We're still tipsy. We're all of that, right? So we hopping in the back seat and stuff like that. And as soon as we got in, I heard Crybaby like, wait, what's going on? And Gullible was like,
yeah, they bus, something going on with they bus. One of their buses left, so they ain't trying to move. So I just told them they could ride with us because they ain't about to be stuck here.
And it's lit like, y'all, I literally heard Crybaby like, yeah, he was so fucking mad that we had to ride with them. But why? Why, Crybaby? Why? Like, why are you so upset? Like, y'all, what did I do? What did I do to this man? Like, for real, I want y'all to tell me. He was just like, So I'm laughing because y'all ain't gonna lie, I am drunk at this time. So I'm laughing because nigga, this is funny. Like you're a joke. Like why are you so mad? So I'm like, is that cool with you, crybaby, or is that a problem? So Gullible was like, hey, shit, be quiet, sit back, like, cause he already know, cause I've been on like. He already know at this point, because I already been saying little smart stuff to Gullible, like, yeah, that nigga like you, all that little stuff. And Gullible already knew, like, when I get drunk, I was gonna not escalate the situation, but I was gonna pick with him a little bit more. Cause so what? You been picking on me this whole time, so I don't care. So he smacked his lip, and Crybaby's like, I guess that's fine. Like, this ain't my car. I'm like, right, yeah, it ain't your car. So, yeah, you sit back and shut the fuck up. Like, because I don't know what it is with me and you, but you got to get it together. So, we pull off and stuff like that. So, we drive it. And like I said, I'm not going to lie. We are drunk. So, y'all know what happens when I'm drunk. I got to pee. I have to use the bathroom. And this is very dangerous. And I don't care. I don't need y'all to tell me why this stuff is dangerous. I know. I've been through a lot of dangerous stuff, which is why I'm telling y'all this, so y'all don't walk in my footsteps. Okay? Don't be me. Be better than me. So, but I had to pee, and we literally on the freeway. And I'm like, listen, Gullible, you going to have to pull over on the side. And I have to pee on the side of the freeway because ain't no exits coming up, ain't none of that, and I'm not peeing on myself in this car. So he like,
man, I gotta pee too. All right, I'm about to pull over.
So we both get out, y'all, and we're peeing on the side of the freeway, y'all. I know, nasty, but okay, leave me and my pissy husband alone. Like, dang, we the pissy family. We is the pissy bunch. Leave us alone. Mind y'all, the music is already banging. So, like, some twerk song was coming on. So, after we finish using the bathroom, I get to dancing on him. Because y'all know I'm spontaneous. I'm having fun. I'm young. I'm living my life. So, I'm dancing. Like, I'm dancing on the side of the car, giving him a little dance and stuff. So, him, he like, all on the JCs. So, I see Crybaby out the... So, my homegirl is like, hey, she get the recording. We lit. We just doing a bunch of dangerous, risky stuff. But dang, let us live. So, Crybaby is in the car like, Gullible, why you let her dance on you on the side of the freeway? That's super dangerous. Now, what if something happened to you? Get in the car. He not telling all of us to get in the car like this is dangerous. He only telling Gullible to get in the car. Like, he only concerned about Gullible. Even though that's his friend, I get y'all might be like, well, y'all, he don't know y'all, so why he got to be concerned? But my thing is, if it's a dangerous situation, I would tell everybody to get in the car just because it's dangerous. Like, not just my one friend. So, so Gullible like, boy, I got this, he having a little fun. So anyways, we end up stopping, getting in the car and stuff like that. So Crybaby was like, y'all is doing too much. Like, all that dancing, you ain't got to dance on him. Like, y'all need to calm down. Crybaby, why I can't dance on him? Why I can't shake the JCs on him? Like, why? Like, so, we get to driving and stuff. And once again, y'all, I know it's dangerous. Leave me alone. I know it's dangerous. I'm in the back seat, but shit, I want to be in the front seat. And Crybaby don't ever want to give up his seat. So, like, I'm in the middle. You know how you in the middle sitting up? Because I was working the music, but his aux cord only went so far. So, you know how you be, like, linked up in the front seat on, like, the little glove compartment or the armrest. I was linked up on that trying to pick a song. So, Gullible was like, he was like kissing my cheek and stuff like that. He watching the road, but he like kissing on me. So he like, give me a kiss. So I'm giving him a kiss. Y'all, we doing too much. Here go Crybaby. Okay, you need to sit back. Y'all doing too much. That's nasty. Oh my God. Stop cock-blocking your friend, y'all. And it wasn't even that he wanted us to stop kissing because he thought it was dangerous. It's just that he just like, I don't know. And I get it. Like, a lot of people don't want to see people kissing. But like, we're drunk. Everybody drunk. Well, I don't want to say Gullible was drunk because then you could be like, why are you drinking and driving? Leave us alone. Y'all, leave us alone. Okay? But it's just like everything he did. Like, he didn't want to see his friend get no action. Like, normally any other dudes, if like they talking to their homeboy and they be like, hey, I'm at my boo house, I'm at my girl house, whatever. The bros be like, all right, hit me up when you done, do your thing. Most dudes be like, okay, I see you, go do your thing, go get you some, all that good stuff. He the only dude that be like, oh my God, why you with Kay? Why Kay gotta ride with us? Like, you would have thought that I smacked his granny and snatched his mama wig off the way he was coming from me. Like, why? What did I do to you, sir? What did I do? Like, I don't understand why you so territorial over this dude. And it's like, I just don't know, y'all. I didn't understand what the problem was. We started arriving back to the city. Mind you, my homegirl picked me up from my house, and she drove her car to the mall. So, we was gonna go back to the mall so that way she can get her car, because Gullible had already decided that he wanted me to come back to his house and stuff. So he like, I could take you home. I could take homegirl to the car or whatever. So this is the thing. Okay, let me not confuse y'all. Homegirl picked me up in her car and she drove to the mall and left her car. Crybaby drove to Gullible house and left his car there, right? So Gullible was like, okay, I'm gonna take homegirl to the mall to go get her car, and then that way she can leave, and then we gonna all go back to my house. Not homegirl, me, Crybaby, and Gullible's gonna go back to Gullible house, so that way Crybaby can get his car, and then I'm staying at Gullible house, right? Don't that make sense? Here go Crybaby, whiny ass, just wanna cry. He like, bro, no, I gotta go now, and we passing your house anyways. Can you just drop me off first? Mind you, we was passing Gullible house anyways, so Gullible didn't see no problem with just going ahead and dropping him off first, and then taking her to my homegirl to the mall, right? So we dropping Crybaby off to Gullible house so he can get his car. So now all of a sudden Crybaby want to do a 180, and now he want to talk to my homegirl. He like, you want me to take you to the mall to get your car? That way Gullible ain't got to drive there. So my homegirl's like, no, because she didn't want to ride with him, because like I said, Crybaby just was giving off like this vibe that he did not like us. He didn't fuck with us. He didn't talk to us in the car. Like, he don't never hold no conversation with us for real. Every time he around, it's like a little tool, like a little son. So my homegirl didn't want to ride with him, which I completely understand. And Gullible did not mind taking my homegirl to the mall. So that's what he was going to do, because my homegirl wasn't getting in the car with Crybaby. It's not like I thought he was gonna do something to her, but no, like, you don't get to ignore us, not talk to us, give us weird vibes, treat us a certain way, and then think like, oh, I'll take you there and we supposed to hop in the car with you. No, she didn't want to go him. So my homegirl was like,
that's okay, Gullible, like, do you mind still taking me?
You know him, he like,
Yeah, of course.
so, Crybaby got an attitude like, why you don't want me to take you? Like, I could take you to go get your car. Why would you want him to leave his house, go all the way out the way just to come back? And my homegirl was like,
because he said he didn't mind. So why do you want me to get in the car with you all of a sudden? He said 2 words to us since we really been in this car. So, what's the problem?
and so Crybaby was like, all right, bro, I'm trying to help you out, but it's clear they don't want me to help you out. They don't care about you like I care about you. They don't want you to sit here and drive knowing that you've been drinking, and they don't care. And I know y'all gonna be like, yeah, well, he have been drinking, so maybe the friend was looking out. Y'all, we drove hours back to the city. So you telling me you let your friend drive hours to go back to the city, but now you trying to look out when he gotta go 15 minutes away to go to the mall? Now you're trying to look out for your friend because he been drinking? No, why you want to take my homegirl to her car so bad? She don't want to get in the car with you, sir. You won't even talk to us. So no, why like, I don't understand. What's the problem? So Gullible was like,
bro, it's cool. Like, I could take her, ain't no big deal. Like, I'm sober now.
Because imagine you drinking and you been in the car for hours. A lot of people gonna sober up because we was in the car for hours. So we sobered up by then. So he's like, Gullible, like, I'm cool, like, I'm straight, I'll be all right. So Crybaby just kept at it like, no, bro, like, you need your rest. You've been driving for forever, and I'm trying to help you. I don't understand why they don't want to let me help. Like, that's dumb, man. So I interrupt y'all because I be trying to let people deal with their own people. So I'm like, Crybaby, it don't matter. She don't want you to take her. Gullible don't care. So just go get in your car so we can leave. So Crybaby like, hey, I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to my main man. My day one. A nigga that I've been knowing since birth. The nigga that I took baths with. Wait a minute. Okay. And granted, it's nothing wrong with even dudes taking baths together when they were kids. Not as adults, but like, come on now. If you 1 year old and you like, we not gonna act like it's anything weird. Cause I used to take baths with my cousins when I was 1, 2, 3 years old. Okay, so it's nothing wrong with them being boys taking baths together. But why do you need to vocalize that to the girls and be like, we was taking baths together? This my day one. Okay, and it seems like you still want to take a bath for him again. It seems like you've been thinking about those baths for all these years and you want to do it again. That's what it's seeming like. Because why is you so on, like, he's so on it, like he trying to protect him from somebody, and it's just like what's the tea? Like, why you don't? I just did not understand where Crybaby was coming from. Like, why is he so, like, why do he act like this about freaking gullible. So y'all Gullible like,
hey, bro, chill out. You ain't gotta be doing all that. You ain't gotta be saying all that. Calm down with that. It's cool, bro. Go get in your car so I can make sure you get in safely. I'ma drop the girl off and go ahead.
so, Crybaby like, all right, bro, well, let me know when you get back home so I can make sure you safe. Like, I'm going to be looking at your location. Bro, he good. So I'm like, he good, he with me. And Crybaby like, but you can't protect him like I can. You a little girl, you can't protect him like me. If 2 plus 2 is 4, then all these sides plus the way he acting equals gay. So now let me stop. I don't need nobody coming for me, okay? Listen, but I'm just saying, I don't need nobody from the LGBTQ community coming for me. But listen, if the rainbow belt fit, he need to wear it. Okay, no, I'm just playing, y'all. But no, y'all, he just was giving off like down low vibes. Like, did you like your best friend on the low? Because it ain't no way that you don't want him to get no action from no girl, meaning me, and that you're this protective over him. And like, come on, like I understand y'all been friends for a long time, but chill. Every time you hear that he with me, or if it's been times that he even said like I'm spend a night with Kay, and he used to be like, wow, what y'all gonna do? What you think we about to do? You about to beat the JC's dolls? Why are you interrupting my playtime? Like, what do you think? Like, and even like, why? When I tell you other dudes with they friends is just like, all right, bro, I see you have fun. Yeah, do your little thing. He be like, what y'all about to do? Why you with Kay? You supposed to be with me. You supposed to meet with me. Da 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 da. Like, just a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, why you don't ever want him to be around no girls? Like, why do you always want him to yourself? Why? Why? But I digress. I don't know. Maybe he's just super overprotective, like I said. So he get in the car or whatever, and Gullible drops my friend off, and we go back to Gullible house. So I'm guessing Gullible never texted Crybaby and said he made it home, because Crybaby said that he had his location, so he should have seen when he arrived. So Crybaby is blowing up Gullible phone. Mind you, Gullible had put it on the charger over on his nightstand and stuff. So we doing what we need to do, right? We having our little fun. His phone ringing back to back to the point you can't even ignore it. So he stopped and he answered, and Crybaby, I hear him because this nigga's always yelling. He always loud. He like, bro, did I tell you to tell me when you make it home? Did you make it home yet? And Crybaby, Gullible was like,
yeah, like I'm home, bro. Like dang, like I thought it was emergency or something.
He like, I hear Crybaby like, Kay came back with you? And Gullible was like,
bro, now she came back with me. I told you she was coming back with me.
He like, what time you take her home in the morning? Because I thought we was supposed to go hoop in the morning and stuff. And Gullible was like,
bro, we gonna go hoop. Like, don't worry. I'm gonna hit you up in the morning.
And Crybaby like, what time though? Like, what time? And Gullible was like,
bro, I'm in the middle of something. Like, I gotta go.
He hang up, y'all. Crybaby had ended up texting him something. Like, I seen it lit up, but I don't know what it was because he never opened it. And I'm just like, Crybaby, dang, calm down. Why? Like, bro. Like, you are interrupting my fun time, my playtime, because you asking about basketball in the morning. You could have talked about this on the ride home. All them hours we was in the car together. Now you want to wait to, at this point, like I said, it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You want to wait till this time to talk about basketball in the morning and all that good stuff. Listen, don't worry about when he taking me home. I might spend the night the whole weekend. I might move in, sir. Get out of our business. Oh my God. So I spent the night, whatever. He ended up taking me home. And it's crazy because it's just like when he took me home, he had came in with me because we ended up getting breakfast and he wanted to eat it here. Of course, ring, ring, ring. Y'all already know who it is. Say it with me, y'all. Crybaby. Crybaby is calling. And it's like, I always can hear him. Like, I always hear him yelling through the phone because Gullible is very soft-spoken and he's very quiet and, real chill. So I'll be like, put it on speaker because y'all be wanting to hear what they be talking about and stuff. And Gullible would do it. So he put him on speaker and stuff. So he was like, where you at? What time we gonna go hoop? So Gullible was like,
Yeah, I just dropped K off. I'm about to finish up this breakfast, and then I'm gonna meet you at Joe Dumars.
Or wherever they used to go hoop at, whatever. It's a basketball place that you hoop at, whatever. So Crybaby was like, "You already ate breakfast? I thought we was supposed to eat breakfast at that one spot, and then we was gonna go hoop. So you ate breakfast without me?" So I'm like, "Gay, gay!" Like I just started yelling it in like out loud. So Gullible snatched the phone, was like, trying to cover my mouth, like, "Be quiet, be quiet." So I hear Crybaby like, "Who she calling gay? Who she talking to? She got me messed up," like just yapping off. And he trying to cover my mouth, and I'm just like, "Gay, gay, gay," because bro, why are you bitching? Because we supposed to eat breakfast together. We supposed to. Sir, shut up. You ain't got no girlfriend. You ain't got no friends that you can eat breakfast with besides Gullible. Like, oh my God. And because they was friends for so long, it's like Gullible just tolerated a lot of stuff. And sometimes he would say little stuff, but he would never say anything major. He just used to let Crybaby say whatever. And he used to just be there. Like, he didn't want no conflict, no confrontation, no nothing. He used to be like, don't pay him no mind. He just always been like that. And I used to be looking at Gullible like, he like you. I'm so sorry, but that dude like you. It's no way you could tell me that he don't like him. I don't care that y'all been knowing each other since diapers. He like you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if y'all was there to witness this stuff in person and to see how Crybaby acted around him and how he always wanted it to just be him and Crybaby. And I know y'all might think like maybe he just didn't like you for his friend or whatever. That's fine and dandy. But even if you don't like me for your friend, it's no way that you're gonna be that demanding over it, like to the point that you literally always want to be by himself. If he eat without you, you tripping. If he over here getting some buns, you on his top. Like, bro, sit back and relax. Chill, bro. Chill. So yeah, we ate breakfast and he ended up leaving and stuff. And yeah, y'all, it just would be a lot of occasions where like we would run into each other in the club and like Crybaby would be so mad when me and Gullible ran into each other at the club. Because when you see a little one thing at the club and y'all be like, you coming home with me tonight? Or you be like, he be like, what's your plans? Like, come over tonight, all that good stuff. And every time I would run into him, we would end up at each other's house or whatever. So every time Crybaby would see me, it's like an instant like, oh. Like I could see it in his face every time. And it's just like, bro, it's the after the club. Where else is Gullible supposed to go besides with me? Do you want him to come to your house after the club? What do you want? But then, like at that point, I think like he really didn't like me because that's after I started calling him gay. So he was mad and he liked me, and I used to be like, "You're gay." You're gay. I'm sorry, but no, like you're something. Cause why he can't why Gullible can't never come to my house? Why he can't never lay down with me? Why he can't never do nothing? Y'all, he used to just really hate my guts. I feel like that dude was not messing with me. Like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think I stole his best friend? Like, did I take his bestie Westie? Like, what did I do, y'all? First of all, listen. Gullible was interested in me. He always used to ask to come to my house or can I come to his? So why is Crybaby more mad at me than Gullible? Like, what did I do? What did I do? Yeah, I don't know. Of course, there were more like occasions where little stuff like that would happen. He would be mad that he with me and stuff, but like it ain't nothing more to like really go into the details. So yeah, we're gonna end this story off right here, okay? But y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Leave in the comments below, what do y'all think I did something, or do y'all think I was right to call that man gay, or was I wrong for that? Do y'all think it was giving like gay vibes or like a little DL, little down low, little stuff? Let me know in the comments below what you think, y'all, because I really want to know. Like, I really want to know, was I tripping to think that he was giving a little gay vibes? Because, like, you want to mention how y'all used to take baths together as a kid. Why do I need to know that? Why do I need to know that, sir? So let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video again. And make sure you are subscribed again. Tell your family members to subscribe. Tell your neighbor, your dog, the neighbors behind you on both sides. Did you and the neighbors across the street from you? When you go to the store, when you go to McDonald's, Burger King, Little Caesars, when you just at the park, just yell it. Just comment under people Instagram posts and just tell them to follow K Shine on YouTube. Go on TikTok. Tell them follow K Shine on Facebook. tell them follow K Shine. Anywhere you go, just tell them, y'all, because we trying to hit 20K so that way I can vlog my birthday trip for y'all. And for the people who don't care about vlogs, like I said, it's not for you. Go ahead and skip past this part. But for the people that been asking me to vlog, y'all, let's get to 20K so I can vlog my trip for you guys. Do I got anything else to say? No. So y'all already know. Until next time. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.